Welcome back to the Family Traveling. Join us as we explore the stunning beaches, jungles, ancient ruins, and crystal clear cenotes in one of Mexico's most popular tourist destinations, Tulum. Tulum is famous for its pristine beaches and crystal clear waters, which are some of the most beautiful in the world. Whether you're a sunseeker, swimmer, snorkeler, scuba diver, adventurer, there's something for everyone here. The soft white sand beaches and lush palm trees provide the perfect backdrop for a relaxing day in paradise. We arrived in Tulum and were immediately captivated by its stunning beauty. The sun was shining, the air was warm and salty, birds cawing, sounds of waves crashing, and it just filled the air. Made us all excited. The excitement was palpable. When planning your trip, I think it's important to note that Tulum has the downtown area, as you can see in the map. This is where your main city is. Still nice restaurants, nice places, good nightlife, the stuff you expect from Tulum without the beach. Now if you look, you have to take that road down southeast to get to the beach. There's a fork in the road when you get there. The north is what they would call like your second best area, and your ruins are up north. But if you head south, that's where you get the hottest clubs, restaurants, and hotels. Lots of shopping and plenty of Instagrammable spots. Looking forward to the beaches, swimming through cenotes, and visiting the ancient ruins on the beach. Tulum being the only place in Mexico that has ruins on the waterfront. Should be great. But first, let's get to our hotel. As soon as we got to the hotel, we couldn't put our bags down fast enough. Our first stop was to head to the beach. Fortunate for us, our hotel had a beach club. Now another thing to know is that most of the beach in Tulum is taken up by hotels and nightclubs and restaurants, and most of it has been privatized. You can walk along it, but there's usually ropes, and if you want to sit in the desirable areas of the beach, you have to be part of the beach club. Or be staying at the hotel there, eating at their restaurant, or drinking at their bar. We finished our night in Tulum, hanging out at the beach club, having dinner on the beach there. What I really like about the restaurants in Tulum is they locally source all their food and pride themselves on their organics. The next day, we set out to explore the Tulum ruins. Tulum was once a major trading and religious center for the Mayans, and its walls were used to protect the city from invading forces. In the Yucatec language, Tulum means wall, a reference to the huge walls that surround these ruins. They are one of the only Mayan temples with walls surrounding them. We were in awe of the well-preserved structures, the walls, the intricate carvings. We learned so much about the rich history and culture. It's a fascinating place. It transported us back in time as we imagine what life was like for the Mayans. After paying the fee, parking on the road, and making the trek to the entrance, we made our way to the walls of the castle. These 15-foot thick walls, I don't know who was going to get through them. Probably be easier to go over them. As we emerge from the wall, we get our first glimpse of the city. These structures around were thought to house the Mayan rulers and the aristocrats of that age. As we keep on walking, take a look over our shoulder and you catch a great glimpse of El Castillo, or the castle. After a short walk, we get to the rear of the ruins, which might be the money shot. If you're coming to Tulum, visiting the ruins is a must-do on your travel itinerary. If you're interested in history, architecture, and culture, And don't forget the beautiful views. The next day is a day of cenote hopping. Tulum is also renowned for its stunning cenotes and hotspots. Cenotes are natural sinkholes filled with crystal clear water and are unique to the Yucatan Peninsula. We visited two of the most popular cenotes in Tulum, Gran Cenote and Casa Tortuga. The water was so clear that we could see the fish swimming beneath us and the rocks and plants that surrounded us. Some of these cenotes had areas that the water traversed through caves and were underground part of the way. We had bats flying overhead. It was really just an amazing experience. We got to swim and explore these stunning places, taking in the beauty and peacefulness of this area. It was unforgettable. Next up, we head over to Casa Tortuga. This had to be our favorite cenote of the day. They actually have 4 cenotes on one property, giving your family plenty of things to do. From zip lining, snorkeling, you can do some cliff diving, or just swim in the 4 cenotes. 2 of them are open air and 2 of them are underground. Food and drink is on site, but remember your admission only covers costs of the cenotes. If you want to do zip lining or some of the other excursions, you're going to have to pay a little extra. The cost for admission is between $30 and $40, and that includes a guided tour with snorkel equipment to 4 different cenotes, about 1 hour to 1.5 hours at each one. This is the entrance entering into one of the underground cenotes. Don't look now, you might see some bats. My 4-year-old thoroughly enjoyed it, except for maybe the part where they turned the flashlights off in the cave. Well, in the cave we did a facial with these hundreds of year old stalactite minerals. The guy said it grows 1 centimeter every 100 years. I told him, well, I just smeared about 1,000 years on my face. It was a little warm, so we went for our last swim in the river. A great day like that deserves a great meal, so we headed on over to South Tulum Beach to the restaurant called Elio's. It's a Mediterranean restaurant in the heart of Tulum Beach, full of delicious options made with fresh local ingredients, from seafood to dishes with vegetarian specialties. There's a little something for everyone. But I think our family's favorite part of the meal was the show, which occurred every hour, and we were there almost 3 hours. I believe we've seen 3 shows. All 3 of them were different. And 2 thumbs up for management. I wanted a wine that wasn't on their list, and the manager made it happen. 3 thumbs up. Also, how everybody was treating my daughter so well contributed to making this the best meal. The service, the food, the drinks, the show, the ambiance makes this an A+ in my book, and I do recommend even for families. Tulum was an unforgettable adventure for our family. From the stunning beaches to the rich history and culture, the amazing cenotes, we had an amazing time creating our memories that'll last a lifetime. Like and subscribe if you got any value out of this video. We appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next one on the Family Traveling.